An undisciplined student fell head over heels for his tutor. He didn't even bother to ask for the woman's opinion. In a sudden impulse, he kissed her. But little did he know, this woman was actually a top-tier secret agent. She had only taken the job as a tutor to keep her true identity hidden. She never expected that the first student she'd encounter would be such a spoiled playboy. Every single day, he did everything in his power to drive her away. Initially, the woman easily kept him in check using her elite agent skills. But one day, the boy suddenly fell ill. That was when she accidentally discovered that the boy was actually the son of her former benefactor. Worse yet, just like her, the boy was stuck with a cold-hearted father. When the boy cried over his mother's death, his father went as far as breaking one of his fingers just to make him stop. Because of this, the woman couldn't help but feel a deep sense of pity for him. She began to soften her sharp edges. She personally nursed him back to health, caring for him like an older sister until he fully recovered. From that moment on, the boy stopped trying to push her away. But just as the woman thought things were finally getting better, the boy's illegitimate half-brothers showed up at the house to torment him, simply because he was seen as the useless one among his father's children. Since his father never cared about him, the boy was constantly subjected to his brother's abuse. They didn't just force him to eat trash, they even tried to destroy the portrait of his late mother. Witnessing this scene, the woman couldn't bear it any longer and charged straight into the fray. She grabbed a handful of garbage and shoved it right into the illegitimate son's mouth. He tried to shout insults and fight back at first, but the woman kicked him straight to the ground. She threatened to knock out every single one of his teeth if he ever dared to insult them again. Seeing this, the illegitimate son's friends were absolutely terrified, not daring to lift a finger. However, the illegitimate son still tried to threaten the woman using his father's power. Yet, the woman didn't care one bit. Instead, she forced him to get on his knees and apologize to the boy. She warned him that if he didn't, she would send the video she just recorded to his father and the media, letting everyone see the true face of the outstanding illegitimate son. Hearing this, the illegitimate son finally felt a surge of fear. He had no choice but to obediently kneel down and apologize. But before slinking away, he didn't forget to mock the boy for being a loser. He even sneered that the boy had to rely on a woman to stand up for him. Little did he know, the boy was far from a loser. The boy immediately saw that the woman hadn't actually recorded any video at all. He warned her that if the illegitimate son realized this, he would definitely come back for revenge. Hearing this, the woman appreciated his sharp intelligence, but she still thought he was acting a bit cowardly. She advised him then and there that he needed to learn how to fight back. However, the nanny standing nearby told the woman that the boy wasn't actually being a coward. He was just afraid that hurting his half-brother would only make his father angrier with him. Only then did the woman realize just how desperately starved for love the boy really was. So she immediately urged him not to use weakness as a way to get people's attention. She told him it would be better to use his own intelligence and strength to conquer his father's respect and take back everything that was rightfully his. That night, the woman personally celebrated the boy's birthday. She even prepared a gift that she had sewn by hand. Unexpectedly, the boy was moved to tears the moment he saw it because it had been a very long time since he'd received such a heartfelt gift. Looking at the boy trying to hide his tears out of embarrassment, the woman thought he was actually quite cute. What surprised her even more was what happened the next morning when the nanny told her that something big had occurred. The boy had actually woken up at the crack of dawn to start studying with everything he had.